When the world was young from its breaking and mending, and the scars of its birth still shone, three realms stood proud in the hush of pretending that the future was theirs alone. Kutagar carved in the ribs of the mountain with anvils that thundered like drums. Ilventis sang where the rivers were counting the age of all that becomes. And eastward rose bright burning Solaris, with cities like a crown in the sun. Each people certain, each people unvaried, our age has only begun. Oh, sing of Bonesborough pale and white, where the dead of the world still lie, where pride marched forth and hope defied what none could name nor deny. Three crowns came seeking a throne of dust, three banners in silence furled. For Bonesborough breaks both blade and trust, and remembers a deeper world.
Solaris first cast longing glances to mountains veined in gold. They spoke of trade and shared advances the dwarves did not unfold. Through narrow passes the legions thundered, their banners crisp and bright. But the mountain breathed, the pathway sundered, and day was devoured by night.
The stone closed in, the fire awakened, the echoes swallowed the brave. And those who fled were forever shaken by the halls they could not enslave. Oh, sing of Bonesborough pale and white, where the dead of the world still lie, where pride marched forth and hope defied what none could name nor deny. Three crowns came seeking a throne of dust, three banners in silence furled. For Bonesborough breaks both blade and trust, and remembers a deeper world. South they turned with wounded glory to where Ilventis gleamed. But the forest unraveled every story the marching armies dreamed.
The roads bent back, the rivers wandered, the shadows would not stay, and hunger grew where men had squandered their certainty of way.
Then arrows fell like whispered judgment, no foe to face nor blame. The elves required no grand encampment, just silence, route, and aim.
So pride unbroken, though deeply riven, sought a place none claimed, a land where even God seemed driven to forget what once was named.
Bonesborough stretched in a deathly stillness, a grave without a sky, where the earth itself bore ancient illness, and the wind spoke only why.
The dwarves found no truth in the hollow stone, the elves heard no living breath, and men stood lost and all alone at the quiet edge of death.
Oh, sing of Bonesborough pale and white, where the dead of the world still lie, where pride marched forth and hope defied what none could name nor deny. Three crowns came seeking a throne of dust, three banners in silence furled. For Bonesborough breaks both blade and trust, and remembers a deeper world. Steel met steel in a a lifeless land, for pride more sharp than fear. No kingdom gained by blood or hand, no victory held dear.
Fortresses rose where none should stand, then sank without a trace, and shapes would stir at the edge of sight in that God-forsaken place.
Storms would howl from an empty sky, the ground would shift and groan, and every heart would ask not why, but why we came at all.
No final battle, no victor crowned, no anthem carved in flame, just quiet steps from haunted ground, and none who were the same.
The mountains hushed in Kutagar as if they heard it call. Ilventis turned its gaze afar to the end beyond it all. And Solaris raised its walls yet higher, not for war but dread, for they had glimpsed a truth far dire than any foe they'd fled. Oh, sing of Bonesborough still and stark, where no living banners fly, where the world grows thin and the silence dark, whispers none should try. 3 crowns once sought to claim its breath, 3 peoples turned and fled. For Bonesborough is not for the living nor death, but for what comes after the dead.
So hear this song, you kings and bold, who dream of endless claim. Not all that glitters may be gold, not all lands seek a name.
For there lies a place beyond all will, where time itself must bow, and Bonesborough waits silent still, as it is waiting now.